Hello again. We just got done with playing some Elden Ring. I think I'm probably pretty close to that game. And so now we're gonna do this jam. His chat was like, "Hey, I want you to play Vampire Survivors because it's got an update." I'm like, "All right, let's go." Legitimately had a good time with Elden Ring. Sometimes it makes me feel bad. Sometimes it's fun. You never know what you're gonna get. See if the capture okay, so the capture region's jacked. There we go, it's better now. All right, power-ups. Armor, are you new? No. Okay. And I think the trick is to get the most expensive thing. There might be new dudes. They're not new dudes. It's okay, Legend. I'm aware. You told me that like twice. It's fine. Sometimes I read things that people in chat say and then I don't respond to them because there's not much to say. But thank you. All right. So who should I be? Oh, do I have any Chiefs left to do? You're good, man. You're good. Find and buy the Glass Wizard. Okay. Find and open the coffin in Galileo Tower. Reach level 99 with Giovanni. Unlike hyper mode for 3 normal levels, 4 normal levels. Get 99 with a bunch of dudes. Get to minute 31. Survive 15 minutes in Moonglow. 30 minutes in the Bone Zone. Fill up 80 entries in the collection. Evolve the Gadi Amari. Evolve the Shadow Pinion. Aw, thank you, Shub. All right, so then I think means we go as someone that I don't normally play. Giovanni is an option. All right, she's weird. All right, do I have the Bone Zone? I don't have the Bone Zone, but I need to get to the coffin. Arcanus, right? That's good. Okay, awake. Gives 3 revivals. Consuming a revival gives 10% max health, 1 armor. That seems great. Healing is doubled. Recovering HP damages nearby enemies for the same amount. Alright. So all the way up at the top, there's a question mark. So I guess I go that way. You'll get both. Okay. Let's get some like early levels, because right now I can't do damage. Guys. There we go. Thank you. Just generic damage. There we go. Rune Tracer, always solid. Alright, there we go. Did the ticker not update? We want more things and more... I forget what upgrades the Rune Tracer. Is it the Candelabra? It has been like at least a month since the last time I played this, so I don't remember anything. It's the armor. Okay. Let's get the Gatti. I remembered it being something kind of dog shit, so that's it. I was gonna say the Candelabra is good though. Alright. Let's just start making our way that way. Just the Rune Tracer, infinitely. armor isn't bad anymore for some items. It might have been changed since the update. You're right. Previously, it felt not great. Reduces damage, increases retaliatory damage by 10%. Okay, so that's different. Okay, so that means that, like, retaliatory damage. I'm trying to think of what that is. I think there's like a thorn aura. Is that kind of thing. All right, I should start making some progress upwards now. Increase damage, or I think I just keep upgrading. I don't know what I'm looking for. I think I'll get more cats. Oh, that makes sense that the armor would work with Rune Tracer, because it explodes when you take damage. What's the other thing that's like that? Something else that's like that. Okay, that's a fairly significant update that actually makes the armor like a thing. Duplicator, obviously. I should probably stop and actually read these again, because if armor's changed, then maybe other things. I should check and see what the cat upgrades off of, and then the wand as well, because that could be pretty much anything. Starting with Giovanni's real rough, but once you get Giovanni like any weapon, then it becomes a thing. I mean, I don't know what their passive is actually off the top of my head. That's just saying like every character is good once you give them actually decent weapons. Empty tome. You've already discovered this. I know. I just forgot. All right. And then the cat. I don't know if we've discovered what that upgrades off of. Is this to get Revosi? Maybe. I don't know things. I'll be honest with you. Tiramisu would be good. Sure, I'll explicitly be told. That's fine. Yeah, tiramisu is always good. Gold mask. Weird. Okay. Evolved cat is pretty good. Also, I'm really low on health. Like, I should probably watch that. I didn't realize I was that low. Increased range for item pickup. That would be a good one to get. Let's go ahead and get that tiramisu now, just in case. I'll also increase our odds of getting the items we actually want. They upgraded some of the graphics, didn't they? The Santa water and the armor looks different now. It looks nice. Santa water, I feel like, was fairly fine where it was at. They got some... yeah, I haven't played this game in, like, like I said, at least a month. So I don't know any of the stuff that's changed in the meantime. You could probably actually check on After Hours and see exactly how long it's been, but it's been a minute. Rune Tracer's not at max yet. Have you found the secret level yet? Probably not, no. I don't know why I'm bleeding. Cats will hit you sometimes. Oh, cool. I didn't know that was a thing. That's kind of bad. More cats? I should know. I mean, yeah, it makes sense in retrospect that cats are just kind of like that. Just didn't expect it. Like, I have tons of like kitty scratches. There we go. That's not a bad thing to have. I don't have all the things updated and stuff, so it wouldn't hurt to have some extra money. They also eat the food. I'm just gonna pick this up. I don't really want to spend this much time hanging out here. Hi, I just got here. Welcome. That chest can't evolve your weapon. Just take it now. It's 10 plus minute evolves. Okay. Okay. I don't feel like I'm making enough forward progress, but I also need to still be, you know, picking things up. Okay, we're generally close to it. I think I like the old crown better, just the way it looks. Spinach might be okay. So we got all the items to upgrade the weapons, right? I forget what the is it spinach for the thing? Spinach is fire wands. What is it for magic wands? Wand is book. Okay. The empty book. You guys just got done telling me that. Holy shit, what's wrong with me? I saw that Mike was playing this the other day. What did he think of it? It seems like his kind of jam. Or it might be like too simplified for him. Because he's actually like into roguelikes. And I guess this counts as a roguelike? Question mark? He's addicted? Cool. That sounds right. Vinny was complaining that this game hijacks his dopamine. Yeah. Just the little gems. Picking up little gems and seeing guys die in one hit. It's just little hits of dopamine, you know? It's like popping bubble wrap. It's not like, you know... It's not like seeing a little, like, cute kitty on, you know, the internet, and you're like, oh, man, that's great. I love that. It's more just like the joy of, like, popping bubble wrap. Did I watch Morbius? I did. Yeah, there are a few channels on Minecraft that were showing it off, and so I watched it, and it's I feel like there's a little hype making people say that it's worse than it is. It's still genuinely bad. I'm gonna get the bone just because it's rare. Attract orb, I think, is a fine one to get. Does the bone have something it upgrades off of? Morbius, someone said it's like a early 2000s superhero movie. To me, it just feels like a game or a movie. Sorry, game. A movie that they just did paint by numbers. There's some just really like the room level nonsense. The have sex. Hope my parents have sex. Scene is amazing. But then there's also the scene where sorry, Morbius spoilers for anyone who gives a shit. There's the scene where the detective Rodriguez, who I don't know if he's like he was given the worst script ever and there was nothing he could do with it, or he just didn't give a shit. But that guy, that character is just awful. Oh, that's new. Okay. That item kills your XP gain. I see. Well, that's fine. There's a scene where Rodriguez, right? They're trying to find Morbius's girlfriend, and so they go over to her apartment and they're searching it, right? And she's got a cat, and so sure, whatever. She's got a cat, so Rodriguez takes the litter box and starts shaking it and going kitty 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 kitty, which is what? Like, that was written by someone who's never had a cat before? And he goes, she took the cat with her or something. It's like, fucking what? I think he's supposed to be a comic relief character. When I was describing him to my wife, she was like, so it's like Monk, but like bad? And I'm like, yeah. Like Monk written by someone who has never seen an animal like never spoken to another human before. It's just genuinely confusing, some of the decisions they made with that movie. Morbius himself is disgusting, and maybe it's just because Jared Leto himself is like he has a cult. He just seems really creepy when he interacts with anyone in that movie. Like he's just genuinely kind of disturbing to like experience. That's like the point, I guess, is more. And then the like post-credit scene with like some fucker, like standard Marvel movie thing where they're trying to make you realize that it's like an expanded universe and you have to watch all the movies in order to have context. They're just like, some fucker showed up in the jail cell, and like I'm watching that and I'm like, oh wait, right, I'm supposed to give a shit about this. I'm sorry. It's the Vulture. They're doing a Sinister Six thing. No idea what the fuck that is. That scene is so dumb. And like, is he from another dimension? Like, what happened there? It's such a... Morbius starts with him going to somewhere where they got vampire bats. like some cave, and the mercenaries he hires, he's like, I don't want to be here after night because you've got vampire bats. Which, are vampire bats actually fucking dangerous? Because I kind of don't think that, like, on the regular you're gonna be threatened by vampire bats, right? But okay, whatever, man. Fuck it. They're not, like, actually hostile, right? They can have, sure, they can have rabies, whatever. Lots of animals can, but he's acting like they're, like, fucking jaguars or something. So he has to capture some vampire bats because I guess whatever he's doing is not legal. It's like experiments on humans. Which, okay. So he has to source his own bats for his research because he can't find anywhere that has vampire bats for sale. He has to source his own fucking vampire bats for this. So he goes to the middle of nowhere and he cuts his palm open in the middle of fucking you don't give yourself wounds for no reason in the middle of nowhere. I know it's dramatic and cool that he, like, oh, he slit his palm, and so he's so badass and cool for doing that to attract the bats. But legitimately, stupid bitch, you're gonna get an infection like that. You're in the middle of nowhere. Like, there's no doctors out here. And oh, I'm a doctor. This fucking line later in the movie. Like, that's how you get a fucking infection. You know, like, baby cuts, like little bitch cuts, can get infected real bad if you're not in, like, a modern setting. Like, if you're in the middle of nowhere jungle and you get a regular ass, like, injury, you could die from it. And this guy's actively slashing his hand open in the middle of the jungle. I didn't think of that totally when I was watching it, but I'm like, that's kind of dumb just to do that. Like, why not bring, I don't know, a blood bag with you? He has so much of it. He even made fake blood. And he's such an edgelord, he didn't go and get his Nobel Prize for fake blood. Do you know how often people are asking for, like, blood donations? Every time there's a fucking tragedy in this country, they're like, please come down to the, you know, the blood bank and donate some blood, you know? Maybe it's just me because I used to donate blood all the time and I'm O positive, I think, is it? Like, that would be huge, man. And he's like, this invention sucks, so I don't want a Nobel Prize. The fuck, dude? Like, that's still a big accomplishment. Like, you can have other accomplishments you do later. In fact, that would help you get funding. And if you wanted to, like, I don't know, get vampire bats, you could be like, listen, I need vampire bats. I'm a Nobel Prize winning doctor. I need it for reasons. They're not going to be like, no, you're a fucking... Use that, dude. But Morbius has such small penis energy throughout this entire movie. Is the Nobel Prize scene in the present, or is it still... Fucking, I don't know, dude. Are they going to believe him? He went on TV and everything. And he showed up to get the award, and then he walked out. What is that move, dude? Oh, that looks weird. Well, I can't get them here. Imagine showing up to an award ceremony and then leaving, and you're the only one getting an award that day. But the vampire's in another coffin. Okay. Okay. He's got a guitar. Nice. Well, that was easy to get. All right. That, I guess, was the thing that was on the question mark. And everyone else, like, showed up to his fucking, like, big party thing. Like, who shows up to, like, a press conference for someone getting a Nobel Prize? People who care about the thing he did. Maybe it was people who it's like, man, I got in a really bad accident, but because of your fake blood that super works in all situations, I was able to survive. Like, thank you so much, doctor. Like, just having a chance to thank the guy who saved your goddamn life, right? But no, he's like, no, this sucks. This isn't important. And then leaves. Morbius is such a fucking tool for the entire course of the movie. But he's Morbius. I actually ended up catching the movie from, like, the first time I watched it, it was on loop on in Minecraft. And I ended up catching the I ended up catching the back half of it, right? I got it from when he so it's like every superhero movie where it's like the setup, like, here's my origin, and then, like, oh, I get superpowers and I get to use them for a bit. And then there's the scene where he's just trying out his superpowers. I ended up bouncing in right after he got his superpowers, right before he did his, like, let's test out my superpowers things, where he's just doing, like, wall runs and shit in his lab for no reason. I ended up catching it from there, and so that was like I don't know, maybe like 25% into the movie. And so I was like, okay, well, maybe, like, it's bad, right, from that point on. But I was like, I'm gonna watch the first bit. I'm gonna watch back to where I started, just that way I know, like, what possibly could I have missed. Like, maybe the first, like, 25% of the movie is actually good, you know? It's not. It's that scene with the vampire bats, and he's cutting his hand open, and he's freaking out the hired help, because he's like, yeah, I don't give a shit. That's basically Morbius in every scene. He just walks into a room and goes, I don't give a shit. Why did he do it again? He cut his hand open so that way he could attract the vampire bats, so he could have a giant plastic tube of vampire bats that are always flipping the fuck out in his lab. Yeah, I wasn't expecting Citizen Kane in the first half. I was gonna say, like, maybe there was some sort of lead up, right? Maybe there was any sort of lead up to any of the jackassery he's got. Maybe them being like, we're the original Spartans, trying to force that thing as if anyone would act like that or say that. No. Like, they're trying so hard to make you give a shit about that guy who played Doctor Who in that one series, right? Have I seen Yul's 40-minute? No, I haven't. I'm giving my own 40-minute thing. It's the have sex guy, yes. I haven't seen the trailer. I can't tell how much of Morbius being bad is just they realize they figured out the formula. And how much, like, how little they care anymore. Do I want Morbius 2? No, I want superhero movies to stop. Like, they're not good. We've done all the ones that people give a shit about. That's why we're stuck with fucking Morbius. You realize that, right? That's the reason we have Morbius. No one's favorite superhero or villain, I'm not sure which he is fucking Morbius. Okay? The reason that we're running with, like, Morbius now is because, like, legitimately they're like, well, we already did Spider-Man. We already did fucking Superman and Batman and Aquaman. They did Aquaman. Right? And they're like, what other superhero characters can we do? And they were like, I don't know, this weird vampire guy. Vampires are hot in 2022. Like, the time for Morbius was like Twilight era. You know? You just throw out a fucking Morbius when Twilight was a thing, and maybe someone would give a shit. Because it's like, oh shit, vampires are cool. I say while playing a vampire game. But I mean, like, legitimately, how much vampire media is there right now? He's not even a real vampire. He's a vampire-based superhero. If it just acted like it knew it was a schlocky, shitty movie and rolled with it rather than like go like kind of lampshading stuff where he goes like, I'm Venom. Which why would he say that? There's one bit where he like he like breaks the guy's arm or whatever, and he goes, the guy's like, who are you? And he's like, I'm Venom. Now get out of here. And it's like, what? Why would he say that? How does he know who Venom is? Because he is Venom, it was cut from the movie. Bullshit. For some reason, they cut that from the movie. Wait, what? The original cut, he follows the Venom comment with, just kidding, Michael Morbius at your service, but for some unknown reason. What? I'm so unbelievably confused. It's in the trailer. Venom Denim, he's the doctor. Why is everyone saying that? Like that's a thing that someone would ever say. What are you doing? Is it Yol bit? Okay. Kind of stuck in this corner. My eyeballs are killing all of the level ups. I need to get back that way. Thank you. It's just genuinely like, I don't know who the movie was made for. I guess that's it. I think they just thought they could shit out another superhero movie and pretend like someone would care. Like when you're having to pull out Morbius, you're out of ideas. You're out of superhero movies. Just, it's done. It's for the shareholders to get their money. Yeah, they think they can just keep making money on the superhero trend without thinking up new ideas or anything like that. Like, they're already looking at like already established characters, but they don't care if the character's interesting or good. He's literally just an asshole who happens to be a vampire. He's not even a hot vampire, which, might I say, is a fucking problem. What's the point? Why even have a vampire if he's not hot? In the movie, his girlfriend goes, oh, he's like, oh, I won't go Dracula on you. And then she's like, that's okay, I find Dracula very charming, actually. Then why the fuck are you dating this dude? He's not charming. He's an asshole. He got a fucking award for saving people's lives, and he was too much of a prick to show up. He's not hot. Jared Leto is not hot. Do not give me that bullshit. Because Dracula isn't real and she had to settle? Oh my god. Just go date someone who looks like a Dracula. Would you rather date a real vampire who happens to be a prick, or would you rather date someone who looks and acts like a vampire but isn't? I'd take the fake one. Vampires are hot. Listen, I agree with her on that point. Dracula's not my type. You know, in that he's a dude. That's one fairly major mark against him. But vampires are cool, man. You know it? I know it. I think I have like 2 more revives. Jared Leto is hot if you never got out of your high school phase. I've been catching some flack for this recently, pointing out that, like, you know, you can recognize that a human being is attractive without wanting to fuck them, right? Jared Leto is not an attractive looking man. Like, he's just not. Why is that controversial? It's controversial because people are like, oh, Rev's gay. And it's like, no. I think people just want me to be gay. I think is what it is. I'd say that's a compliment. Listen, being gay is fine. It's cool, you know? But forcing your headcanons on actual real people is fucking weird. But Rev, what's your favorite animal? Bruh. I'm just gonna chill here for a second. Like, I think sometimes people forget that, like, streamers are actual human beings. Sometimes. Why is this Chris Rat attractive? What? Chris Pratt? You mean? His name is Chris Pratt. Chris Pratt is attractive. I think he's conventionally attractive, sure. If you took the most generic, like, action hero, but not meathead style, like, male attractive guy, it looks vaguely close to Chris Pratt. You know? He's a conventionally attractive looking dude. Chris Hemsworth is attractive. I don't know. I don't know who that is. Is he though? I think he's what people are trying to force as being attractive. Oh, Thor. Okay, yeah. Thor is kind of along those lines. He's got that like strong but kind vibes. That's yeah, that I could see being a thing. Oh, that was the 30-minute mark. I was like, where did everybody go? Okay, that's oh, I've got more revives. I don't know much about Arlo. Defeat total of 3,000. Wait, what? Dog? Dog is character? Dog might be weapon. Oh, no, dog is character. I like dog. Gets more projectiles every 20-minute levels. Max +3. Okay. I think I'll be dog now. Things to upgrade. Greed, probably? 1 banish just to make people happy. Then, 2 greeds, because that'll get me more money faster, which is gonna help me get the other unlocks. Let's play doggy. Okay. Moonglow. Moon is red and bright, and the remnants of the town are swallowed by the sea, come back to the surface, bringing mystery and riches. And the Bone Zone is available. Let's go to the Bone Zone. Uh-oh. Is my weapon bad? Does it only work when I'm moving? Uh-oh. It regens health at max level. Okay. Dog is a challenging character. Knife seems like a good combo for that. So then I can run away from something and do damage to it, and I can run towards something and do damage to it. Whip might be worth doing as well. You're probably going to get your ass kicked here. There's no floor chicken. I see. The flowers regen HP. Song of Mana? Of these, I think that's the better one. All right. There's no items located on the map, so... Omnidirectional dog. This build feels a little bad. I'm not doing any real killing, but there's also not really anything to kill. Having regeneration's probably a solid thing to have. On this map, where you can't get HP, apparently. The flowers will heal you if you level them. Sure, but a passive regen is good for now in the meantime. It'll allow me to survive a little longer. The flowers are going to be good eventually, but the regen is good now. And that goes with garlic, which I think would be a good buy for this as well. That'll prevent chumps from doing damage to us. And that's actually some really good regen as well. Like, I'm almost back to full health. I think the knife was probably the wrong decision, but for early on, it was fine. Trying to go for like torches as if it's gonna give me like health, but it doesn't. What's this rainbow dude about? That's scary. Knife is bracers. Trying to remember all this shit. There's our Arcana that makes you heal HP. I see. I feel like I probably want to be doing like laps around like a large chunk like this. That way the thing's working. Let's get the bracer just to make it good. Should make pretty much everything good. I don't know if it would really work with the Dusty Boy, but it doesn't seem bad. It's the one that you get for 31 minutes in the library. Okay. You really want that empty tome. Yeah, Song of Mana, when actually upgraded, is really solid. Forgot about that. Way. Is Rev a horse? I am a dog. Kind of hard to tell. Kind of got like a Rin Tin Tin sort of vibe. Yeah, Pog, dog. Increases. Yeah, sure, I guess. It wouldn't hurt to have more experience coming in. You can banish it now, it will not level. That's a good point. I only need one level of it to be able to upgrade my weapon. I've never used the banish before, so I don't actually know how to use it. But I know you can click banish when the level up shows. So I click on it when, and that's like instead of leveling, I guess? Question mark? Click banish and then Skullmatic. It'll... Okay, cool, good. Because, yeah, I don't actually want that. The screen is visually different. Okay, cool. I'd like to do that before I pick up any more chests. After picking that one I'm I'm like, oh wait, hold up. That could be a problem. Hit escape to skip the animation. I mash it, but it doesn't seem to work for me. Hold it, don't mash. Okay. Okay, banish this one. All right. And then we won't ever have to see it again. Good. I do have extra lives, but not a good use of a death. My throat is just absolutely killing me right now. This is such a simple game, but it's a really good one. It knows exactly what it's doing. Oh, that's the 5 o'clock alarm to know to feed the kitties. Oh, what the fuck is that? Weird dog, go. My damage output right now is kind of dog shit. I am not doing that much damage to these guys. I'm not actually running faster than them as well, I think. That's another problem. Dusting does feel very mediocre. We'll try the rock guy after this. Get myself some water, then I'll check that out. Oh God. All right, yeah. Yeah, I'm fucked. I can't out damage what's happening here. That might help. I think I'm screwed. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be right back. Give me like 5 seconds. It's like not gonna be that long. Then we'll try the guitar player. Love you. All right. The wife already fed the kitty, so we're good on that front. All right. I am back. So, let's try this guy. What is this? Can I check and see what the weapon does? No, it's just a drill. All right, and then we'll do Bone Zone again. This kind of feels like the exact same weapon. Is it when I switch directions that I shoot? Is it a proximity? Like, what's going on? I actually don't want any of these. It's when you stop. Huh. Terminators aren't getting a primary size sculpt. You've got to go with aggressors or something. I forgot what that armor style is called, but the bigger meteor guys, that's the new Terminators. It fires when you stop moving. Okay, so like, I wonder how long I have to be moving in order for it to go off. It's a weird weapon. This is one of the more involved characters they made. This weapon is really weird. I don't know if area helps here. The bibble? I need to get some sort of heal mechanic. Bible is good for close range defense. But he increases the area, which makes it go farther away from you, right? Fires more projectiles. The whip might be worth getting, in which case then I need to get the hollow heart. Garlic is always solid. Just for taking out, like, is that going to work on... it sort of works on him. All right, that'll prevent some chip damage, and eventually that'll get really good on this guy, because he increases aura size, right? By 1% per level. And it'll also help with, yeah, when I'm getting shot at, and if I can get Penumbra, I think that's what it's called, the heart, that would help. Or get the whip. Our build is dumb. Pulmonaria? Sure, that guy. Yeah, I'm going for things that gives me health, since I don't get health on this stage. So anything like the whip or garlic, I'm aiming for that because having the health regen is going to be important. If I can get tiramisu, I'll take it. I am thinking about doing Fire Wand here because I need more damage. No, I'll keep messing around with stuff. It'll be something that hasn't gotten a, yeah, I just want the spinach, really, but I might as well get things that upgrade. So it's like, well, that means that I'm getting the Fire Wand. It's less that I want the Fire Wand and more that I want the other thing. So it's not going to be... Pinion is the eyeball, right? Or is that the cat? That was the cat. The drill. What does the drill upgrade off of? All right. It would be probably a new... I don't remember all the items in this game. I'm trying to think of what it would be. It's not armor. we're gonna get this now. It needs a wing. Okay, I was gonna. That's fine. It's fine. You're good. You're good. It's fine. This is not like a game where I care too much about the spoilers, but I do like having that moment of discovery. Yeah, the wings don't have an upgrade. It's hard to think of the weapons and items that don't have upgrades just because I never take them, because they're generally kind of bad. Candelabra upgrades. Fuck. What is the cross upgrade off of? Cross wants clover. Okay, so we don't want that then. We already get enough AoE probably over time. Eventually with this guy. I definitely want spinach. I'll go for the wings just because, sure. I mean, it makes sense because it's a movement-based weapon. That when you stop, it does a thing. And when you're moving, it has a thing. So let's go ahead and get the wings now. Can something both be timeless and dated? Like aspects of an IP that hold up phenomenally with decades and centuries under scrutiny, but others don't? I feel like those are two different things. I can't think of something that's timeless and doesn't hold up. Like, they're kind of antonyms, ain't they? I kind of don't like Bayonetta's guns in this. This run's already going better just because I've got the garlic. Yeah, okay. Sure. Jokes where like the entire movie's like good excluding one scene where they make like a racist joke for no reason. I saw that when you said it the first time, Legend. No worries. A tracked orb is going to be good just for, yeah. Westerns, sure. I mean, I think it's okay to enjoy things as long as you know, also realize that they can be bad too. Like, things don't have to be like perfect. I think especially older things don't hold up entirely all that well. And so if you just, go, oh, well, we can't enjoy it at all. Like that basically means that you can't enjoy anything that's not contemporary, with the few exceptions of where they were kind of progressive in one way or another. If that's the way you live your life, it's going to be very hard to enjoy things. Because even something made now is going to age poorly. Even the statement probably ages poorly. But, Water scales with wings? No, the drill does. The water scales with the attract orb. If I do a little jiggle, that seems to be good. We don't need the bracer. I don't think that changes anything about our build. The water scales. I guess it does. Yeah, because it does stuff when you move. We have the wings that we need. We don't need to be faster, but we'll take it later on when it's a little bit more important. But for now, I'd rather just get to those upgrades. I mean, we have to wait until 10 minutes anyway. Last passive I want to get. Clover? Just to make the spinach? Oh yeah, spinach. Because yeah, I feel the damage difference right now. Just kind of feel like my damage is kind of lacking right now, and that was an issue last time as well. So just increasing my damage, and that was when I was taking whatchamacallit too. So I mean that's part of that for sure. And garlic is better the more damage you do, because right now it's kind of bad. Just gonna rush some guys because I was getting kind of scared there. It's fine. We'll live. And I try not to like go off screen too much, because if you start going too much off screen, then you spawn the guys that are behind you in front of you. That's a problem too. So it's like super trippy to look at. I guess let's get the weapon damage up. The attract orb is good, and maybe that was the right choice, but green death, please no. That'll help. I'm gonna die again. Yeah, I don't have the damage output to kill green death right now. Like, at all. Is the number of spears that come out relative to how long I've been walking since the last time I, like, stopped? It seems like it is. Yes, okay. So the trick isn't doing the wiggle. It's running for a while, then like. So I've got to also like turn around. Seems like it would almost benefit using a controller for this guy. So that way you can smoothly turn all the way through. I'm gonna increase the damage because that's just generally good right now. Oh, I see what you're saying. I think that chest up there is an Arcana chest. We can give it a go. Kind of wanted to go back just for the gems that we're leaving behind, but... This still doesn't feel great. Oh no. Really glad we got the garlic. It feels almost required for this level. Like, holy shit. All right. It's whip. That's fine. I'll take it. We want to eventually get there anyway. Another tiramisu would be fine. We've lost 2 lives, so having an extra one wouldn't hurt. Okay, so we're safe from damage outside of the giant dude, I think. And probably that big skull. Maybe the little skulls too, especially when they're getting pushed like that. All right, let's see if we can pick up any gems from what we just did there. Yeah, here's some. Still a bit off on the, let's just keep leveling damage. That's generally good. Up and down seems to be harder to get the spears to go in the opposite direction because they go forward, but if you like go left and right, it feels like you can keep the momentum going. Maybe it's because of, I think that's actually because of the way I control it, because I take the finger off of S to go to D. And I think that's the issue. Yeah, okay. It's not a game thing, it's a me thing. They go in the, yeah, but like if you quickly flick from A to D, but I can keep holding a key and then I do not feel good about this at all. Really need to get some of these healy things like the garlic online. I'm really starting to like hurt for it. Like just A health would be nice. It's a fun weapon, but it takes some practice. It's interesting to have like a weapon that's a little bit more active in your role that you take with it. I'm gonna die here. I don't think it's a permadeath death. No. Yeah, so if I want to be able to shoot down, I need to be able to switch from one finger to another and not screw it up. So I need to do kind of a rotation because of the way I control. With my middle finger being the one that goes from S to W. This level doesn't apparently have wall chicken. I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Okay, there's that chest. I don't think that I have anything at top tier yet. In fact, I'm fairly certain of that. So I want to like hold off on that for a minute. Shit. Bone Zone's hard, no kidding. Yeah, it's been a minute since I've played this game. I'm gonna have to come back for that because I don't have enough levels yet. It feels like nothing here drops experience. That's okay. And then is it the last level or the level after the last level that'll work? Crown would be useful. Yeah. It doesn't look like I have any extra drops that I can get on this map. Evolving the weapons is probably the right play at this point. That's probably actual death, right? No, wow, I have so many lives. Oh, okay, I've used up all my revives, right? Yeah. Okay, so Tiramisu is gone, so now we can get other things. I don't know if I want other things. Okay. That being said, I'm out of revives. That's kind of horrifying. Ah, fuck. I guess once they start getting a little too close, or I need like to break through, then I stop for a sec and just stab. I'm gonna assume that I'm gonna be able to get enough levels before hitting that. I mean, I did, but I didn't get the spike, which is what I won. Reroll would have helped here. Yeah. All right. It's either cross or I was thinking attract orb, just so that way I can level faster. Oh, I'm so fucked. Yeah. Let's go back. Let's see if I can get a reroll. I can't. Okay. I'm gonna try him again, but this time on. Let me just double check that. Is plus 1% area every level. Let's try Moonglow. I could redo my levels, but it's fine. Okay, I can't hurt that guy, whatever he's doing there. Oh, fancy a new wizard. Permanently improve a random character stat for the current character for a tiny amount. Glass wizard. Summon the merchant in all stages. I would love to get the merchant in all stages. Holy shit. It's this game's way of dumping excess gold. Okay, I'm not at that point yet. So I can just like get anything I want here. That's kind of amazing. Well, I definitely want the tiramisu. I mean, get that early. So I got the gun. So I can get all of the passives on this map. Is that right? So there's no reason not to pick them all up. I was trying to be tactful about it, or tactical about it, but it's like, it doesn't matter. Like, I just want to, like, pick up all of the things. That way it means that I only pick up getting them summons enemies, but they're not that scary. They don't seem to be. It's like not a big deal, especially after that last one. Rune Tracer is always solid. It's kind of a go-to weapon for me. It's really hard to argue with Rune Tracer, especially if you can for sure get what you need to upgrade it. So if you need to unlock the upgrade of, like, I don't know, some fella, right? Like, you haven't gotten the uplight, or like I haven't with do I want Santa Water? Should start a dyslexia charity called RevScarecrow. I see. That's good. That's a good name for, like, a charity. Santa Water's fine. I'm skipping the skull for a second just because I'm not getting the other things. So like, unless if I pick up the item that helps with the skull, I don't see a point in doing that. Also, these always have money in them? That's kind of awesome. What the fuck are these? We have a lot of things to level up. Let's get to it. Little squiggly friends that kind of blend in with the floor. Weird. I have the wings, so I can upgrade the pinion. So I can upgrade every item in the game except for Song of Mana right now. "15-minute stage," by the way. Oh, okay. That's part of it as well. But I'm probably not going to have the time to do it. It's got good money. I don't have all the things unlocked yet, so it feels like a thing that's worth doing. I'm just going to focus on upgrading this weapon that I haven't before. As much as I like these other things, I don't think it's worth the time. So it's almost worth it to not pick up the everything, just that way you limit your pool down. Because now I've got, like, all these different random effects. It's kind of what I was thinking about when I was looking at the upgrades. I'm like, I'm hooked on mine colonies now because of you. Well, that's good. Mine colonies is good. It's something that I was, like, sort of suggesting to chat, but they're like, "Nah, just pick everything up." And I'm like, well, won't that make my item pool shit? Like, once you get everything you want, then maybe, but passives still show up randomly. Sure, but once you have all the passives unlocked, it's like, so I've got, like, the attract orb and the tiramisu that I still need to upgrade. Also, this level feels so much fucking easier than the last one. Like, this is more of like a, like, let's, like, just chill kind of stage in comparison to the Bone Zone, which just says fuck you. Like, the Bone Zone is just like your bones. Yeah, we'll upgrade that some more. I think I want to focus on the crown and the tiramisu at this point in order to just make it so that way they're not in the list anymore. Garlic could be good though. Let's do garlic. Just in case if there's a shooting enemy in a minute, like we can just take them out and it not be a big deal. Not pentagram, no. We're gonna hard focus on getting that spiky boy upgraded. Because I'm not really sure if I enjoy this guy as a character. But, you know. Oh yeah, I guess I could run over the skull and then discard it. That's a good point. His passive makes up for his weapon. That's true. His weapon, I just feel, is kind of awkward. But his passive of a 1% increase... Like, Bayonetta is good for a very similar reason. You know, the attack speed goes up every time she levels, like 1%. Clap. Using the mouse to trigger the effect is better. Fair enough. Okay, the standstill damage check shows that we are solid on that front. So if we're taking damage, it's because we're moving into things. Everything just took a whole shit ton of damage. Oh, it's probably because I stopped moving. Alright, so we can get an evolved guy once it's available. But in the meantime, I probably should, what do I want to level next? I don't really want the puppy effects. That's pretty bad. It might be good when you upgrade it, but... looks like Rune Tracer is getting close, so we'll do Rune Tracer. Quite a few levels there. That's good. Any interest in V Rising? I don't know what that is, so I guess not, but I might be if I looked into it. What is it? Morbius Valheim / Diablo. That could be cool. I think that would be good with Mike. That sounds like a Mike game. I'll check into it. What was it called again? V? Because Valheim was good outside of the Goblin fellas, right? V Rising. Sure, I'll give it a look. It's being affectionately called Valheim. Or Vampheim. V Rising. Write that down real quick. Alright. Place is getting kind of red. We're getting to that, like, the level is no longer blue point, for sure. Is there an achievement for living past the 15-minute mark on this one? I would imagine so. Let's get duplicator out of the item pool. It doesn't hurt to have, but it would also be good to just not have to see it anymore. The sun is a freaking laser in V Rising, and it's rad. Like, it just straight up kills you if you're outside it during the day. Oh, if you're a vampire... Wait, are you a vampire or are they vampires? The sun kills you. Okay. So that means you have to walk around at night. That sounds kind of annoying. Because, like, survival games are kind of worst at night. Right? Like, you can move around in the daytime as long as you stick to shadows. I see. Okay. Minecraft has, like, the worst survival nighttime. And then we just go ahead and upgrade the guns a little bit more. 16-hour night. Oof. I mean, I guess that's good in a game where you're a vampire, but I hate night in games. The guns have become just a wall of bullets now, which is good. And we won't get the upgrade things until the 10-minute mark, I assume. So... I mean, yeah, I guess if you're a vampire, you can see in the dark. It depends on how they handle that mechanic. The evolved gun is pretty alright. I knew I was going to go for tiramisu anyway, so I just started moving in that direction, but, like, probably wasn't the best weapon to take, but, I mean, it seems to be doing alright, so I don't know, whatever. I need to get one of those, like, big attract things. Cooldown is reduced or damage? I think cooldown reduced, because I'm already doing... I'm not taking any damage right now. So if I just kill more, that's always good. Base area, sure. More area. The attract items are called vacuums. I need one of those, yes. His thing's actually pretty good once you, like, get it there. Oh, it's crab time? All right, let's see what we get. Oh, what the fuck? Evolved, bigger, longer, faster, stronger. Oh, it's just a laser now. Okay. Well, that's pretty good. Let's run around with it for a minute so you can see. Okay, so it does have the fire trail still. I mean, it seems pretty all right. What the fuck? 15 minutes. I think it could probably beat this one. It depends on how much more difficult it's gonna get. More shoots. The laser light show is actually fairly decent. So it's, you just have to get it together. As long as I'm collecting money, it keeps going, right? The gold fever is new, right? Because I don't remember this. Because it's happening all the goddamn time now. Oh, wow, I actually died? It was in the last update? Okay. I was like, why don't I remember this? The eyes are kind of scary. Jesus, fuck. Okay. I say I'm totally fine and then immediately start getting wrecked. So that's cool. It happens when you pick up the gold clovers. I haven't seen one yet. I mean, I clearly have picked them up. Like, they were on screen at some point. But I just can't see through all of this garbage. Okay, so I don't want to pick up the next one because I don't have anything else leveled up to max, I guess. I mean, it feels like I'm on a bit of a roll as far as money goes, so I'm pretty happy about that. Santa water, sure. The gold arcana is so good. It's 31 minutes in the wizard tower, right? That chest might be arcana. Okay, I'll give it a go. It is cool. So more healing. I would like the garlic to be upgraded. That would be kind of amazing right now. Nice. How am I doing on the garlic? I need another couple of levels. All right, I'm gonna ignore that dude for a minute so I can get the garlic, because that would be some real solid healing. Eventually, that's gonna be almost map wide, so I think that's worth trying to go for. More health? Oh, there we go. That's going to be good. That's going to be a few levels right there. I'm going to start running my way over there. Really? Not enough? Okay. Experience just because I'm running out of time? Oh, God, that's fucking with my eyes. I'm not a fan of that. What the shit is happening? We're just going to pick this up. There's the monster. Why are you the Isle of Man? Is it dead? What the fuck? What? This is very Isaac. So you took my everything. Oh, he's so bad at low level, though. I mean, luckily the little angels are not very good. I don't know if that means that I still have my revives or not. I mean, I've got some basic revives just for having gotten the upgrades. Oh, God. Okay. Yellow sign permanently allows you to detect hidden items in all stages. What the fuck? That's so weird. Okay. Spookles. Look at the update number. It's 666. Of course it is. That was meta as fuck. I didn't catch what that said. The devs are having fun. That doesn't count as beating Moonglow. You motherfucker. I hate that. All right. Greed is maxed out. So the advice I was given is level the most expensive thing to the least expensive thing. So that's 28,000, that's 9,000. All right. I think we'll wait on that then. You want to unlock a cool character? Sure. Who do we have left? If you fail that level, it appears the level select corrupted and upside down. Do you want to unlock your genital? Yeah. Go to the first stage, pick up. Okay. So let's we'll pick Poe for that. Pull Mara and Curse Skull and then go to eat all the pies. Rings? Okay. Yeah, then there's the weird arrow things. We'll see how far away the ring is from here as well. You might want to turn on hyper mode. You're right. Let's try it again, but this time same thing but hyper mode. I mean, he's actively the slowest guy, so all right. Let's see. whippy boys. I probably could have picked a faster character, someone who's known for their speed, but this guy just has such a good early game and he also upgrades off of the heart. And if I'm picking up the heart, I'm taking the heart. The other option would have been the Song of Mana character, who I forget who she is. I could get the mouse off screen. I apologize. Not really jazzed about any of these, but I think I should pick one anyway. Yeah, that's fine. Garlic is the best. It's so good it got nerfed, I hear. I would believe that. It still seems good. Lancet. Let's get the Song of Mana because we're going to have to get the Cursed Skull for whatever this thing is you're trying to get me to do, so I might as well benefit from it. Targasu. Yeah, I think just chests in general will evolve weapons as long as you can level them, but, you know, leveling early is difficult. And there's going to be vacuums later that'll pick up all this crap that we're missing. So I'm not too concerned because we're not missing that much, but eventually we'll get those cool bat waves. And that'll be, you know, worth stopping for just to get some experience. There we go. There's those easy levels. Candelabra is worth doing, though. But now the Targasu won't show up in the thing anymore, so we can just... And there's the heart. All right, let's get that. All right. We're pretty close to the ring, so we're going to go and get that, and then we'll go for the skull. We're only 2 minutes in. Holy shit. Oh, hello there. You look scary. Are you scary? Yes, you are. Okay. I have a feeling he'll probably just rush me if I try and grab that. So we're gonna wait on grabbing it for a sec. Ooh. He is killable. I was working with the assumption he would be. That's horrifying. That he's at a health pool high enough with Lancet. Oh, shit. Maybe that's like a code that, like, if you get the other half, it'll tell you. Like, oh, well, if you get such and such with the Lancet. Okay, so now I need to get the skull, and it's kind of up. So we're just going to work our way upwards. Or maybe we can pick up some of these things that we missed on our way down. You're just going to follow me forever now, aren't you? All right, so we'll save a slot for Lancet. And we'll try and save other slots because it's trying to tell me something. I don't know what. But it would be good to figure it out. So we'll just upgrade things that we've already got rather than getting new things. I want that bat. Okay. Does the Lancet upgrade? It might be a new thing. Maybe that's what it's trying to tell me. Oh, I'm starting to feel a little lightheaded. I think we might stop after this run. I think I just need to eat some food. I had like a sandwich and cereal today, so all right, so we'll go with again, we're gonna not grab anything new. So that way when it tells us, oh, you need such and such, I can actually have a slot free for whatever such and such is. I'm doing all right. Like I said, just a little lightheaded. I don't know what that is, so I probably don't. I kind of stopped playing this game for a bit. Just because, like, you know, I wasn't getting new updates, and I kind of had done everything worth upgrading. I mean, like, there's still upgrades to unlock, but, like, oh, wow, I can have, like, 1 less damage per hit. Like, that kind of shit doesn't really, like... I got other shit I can do with my life, you know? Power Wash Sim got an update. I don't know if that's really worthy of coming back to. Oh, it's real far up there. Eventually we get more bat waves, and that'll help us level again. Cool. Where are we at on that? Level 6 out of 8, I think. More damage, just because that's always good. What's the old man's ability again? Is it increase aura range as well? I forget things. Well, it's exciting that this game has a whole... It sounds like there's a whole bunch... Maybe not necessarily new content, but content that's like, you know, actually achievable now. Like, oh, hey, there's these secret things in your levels now. For what it matters, Holy Forbidden is what I wanted you to see. Is that the, where the Isle of Man angel was attacking me? We had to go through the little maze real fast. Okay. Skull's starting to be on the map, so we're just gonna beeline straight towards the skull. Ooh. Still not doing quite enough damage to kill those mummies right out, which is kind of unfortunate. God, that guy has a lot of health. Ooh, shit. Did not realize I was that low. Whip. Ugh. Honestly, keeping this guy on screen but keeping him directly below me seems good. So that way Song of Mana can maybe like chip his health off. And he moves slower than me, so there's that. He's cool level, or cool design. He's kind of stuck there. I wonder if it's even worth killing him. If he's stuck there, I'm pretty safe to just like stand here and do this. Okay, I actually have to pick something up. Lance it. That was one of the things that it said. Lance it and something else. We should probably actually go and get the thing. But that's some good damage on him, all the same. It's very worth killing him. That's unfortunate, because I just walked away from that. All right, garlic is fully upgraded now, yeah? No, it's got one more pip. That was some unnecessary damage I just took. Can we get a wall turkey or something? It's chicken. I can kind of ignore him with the mana, yeah. Garlic is not doing that much, but, you know, he's getting hit by it every now and then. And it's keeping him from, like, getting to me actively. My damage output's a little not great right now. I'm a little concerned about that. You probably have like a cool guy chest, right? Let me have that cool guy chest. Give chest. Silver guy might give it too. Getting Pyron really hurt you. It's I don't know about that. I don't think it's a negative. I'm still just like experimenting with it, and it seems neat. All right, what item does not have something associated with it? It's not any of these. It's going to be Lancet and something else combines to make a new item. Wings, armor, duration has one, cooldown has one. I'm just looking at the items on the left because they're all the upgrade things. All those have one, don't they? It's got to be something new then. Well, it's not any of these. I know that. So it might be worth re-rolling here just to get the actual thing. So spinach it is, just to increase damage, because that feels real solid right now. And now I'm just like murking skeletons left, right, and center. Garlic fully upgraded, so now the next chest we get will be it. Oh, that's going to be big. What's the weapon that's shooting up and down? That's the Song of Mana. We're gonna have to upgrade Clock Lancet to do the upgrade. Crown has one. Gold Ring increases enemy speed, health, quantity, and frequency by 5%. Oh, I already have that item. Okay, yeah, sure, I guess that's a thing. Maybe that's the one. Didn't occur to me that that was an item. I just sort of picked it up. If you want to see things through, I suggest you don't banish that. Maybe just banish the clover? Yeah, just to get it basically a reroll. I don't care about the clover. We're not doing the boomerang thing, so it doesn't really... Wait. Oh, I missed the skull. Shit. Right. Don't murderize me. And then I was instructed to eat all of the pies, of which they have started appearing. There's one. I'm being led somewhere, it seems. This game would do this. And we can kind of just push through without thinking. I can just try and look for the pie and go. This is new because I hadn't seen this before. Boy, howdy. Oh, okay, cool. I need that 10-minute chest like 3 minutes ago. It's also constant healing, which is nice. Not that nice. That's gonna help a little bit. We're gonna suddenly get a whole bunch of levels. Where are you taking me? You might have killed the silver bat and just wandered off. Yeah, it's impossible now at this point. We're going way out there, man. Oh, they're all new. I mean, of these, I think I'd like the... Okay. Do I need the ring in order to do whatever I need to do with the clock lancet? Okay, even in full slots. All right, I'll take the candelabra. Extra AoE is always good. Clock lancet, I guess, for doing that? Oh, wait. Who the fuck are you? Now I have two awful men following me. I don't care for this at all. Shit. That's the pie, man. Kill him and get his ring. What? Oh. Axe, I guess. I can't see him right now. Okay, good. That'll help quite a bit. Okay, or not. Is the Pie Man dead? Honestly, can't tell. I don't see him. That's a bad sign. You'll know if he's dead. I mean, I assume he's a secret character. There he is. I need to not be stuck between them. That's quite possibly the worst possible thing that could happen. Please die. Pie Man, please die. I would also like to be going towards the ring if that's okay with everyone involved here. It's gonna be a bit. Okay. What was that about? Permanent increase to experience or something? Egg. I think that was a thing that the shop guy was selling, right? The egg? I'm in danger. God, there's gonna be, so the other ring guy is gonna be like that as well. Hold up. I saw that. I want that. That's some good damage. I don't think the first flamethrower hit him, but the second one definitely did. I was just standing there with it. If I can get another one, that would be great, though. That's why I went back for it, because I'm like, no, we're not gonna fight the Pie Man forever. Like we're gonna deal with him as soon as possible. We should probably get that ring though, because if we're ever gonna like get it. Like, I assume there's going to be another one of those bastards that we're just going to have to, like, go through for a fucking hour. So. Let's just get there, get that, and go. I don't know where the Pie Man is. You don't have time to do see the rings through. Yeah, I believe in myself. I don't know where the Pie Man went though. I would love to see him again. I think he's somewhere behind me, but does he actually like follow me based on like a real spot on the map? He's not like all the other enemies in this game that teleport behind you. All right, how close are we to this ring? That's going to be some decent levels, I think, because I was kind of burning through some guys with the flamethrower earlier and didn't bother to stop for them. Here come the waves, I think. Ooh, wow, that was a lot of damage I took for no reason right there. There it is. All right. Whip, do you have... I think Candelabra is going to be better. It's just going to be more damage everywhere. Lancet, I guess we're doing that. And then Whip, because I'm going left and right now. All right, we're gonna have to go back for the Pie Man. I might be a little... It's a thing I do with this game where I get a little unfocused and I start trying to do all of the things. And I think that's what's happening right now is that... Oh, there's the ring guy. All right, cool. Where Clock? Wait, Where Clock and Lancet was the... Clock Lanced. It's a Symphony of Night reference. Okay. I didn't play that one, so. Rev being a little unfocused is like cocaine being popular with Wall Street brokers. You might have a point. These do, it's like peanut butter and jelly. Not that I know because I'm allergic, but like, it's just a thing, isn't it? How are you doing on Song of Mana? Almost there. All right, I'm gonna hard push back to the Pie Man. We're gonna get that Hollow Heart actually on the way back. Should be fairly fast with us just being able to Song of Mana straight down. I'm trying to do too many things again, aren't I? I should just focus on like Pie Man or something. Let's just go to that chest. I need to not be going for the Hollow Heart as well. We have no damn idea where he is. I assume he's going to be close to that previous chest. Does that make sense? Because I had to have been over there at some point. What game is this? This is Vampire Survivors. It's a roguelike, I guess? Roguelite? Muso roguelike. Let's go with that. I think that's a description that someone gave once, and I'm like, that seems right. He follows, but every so slow. Right, so if I go back towards the direction I know I've been, he should be somewhere over there. In the meantime, we're going to focus on killing this ring bro as well. But that's going to take another flamethrower, I would assume, because that first guy took forever. It does feel like you kind of need to just pick one or the other. Reverse bullet hell. Sure. Thought I had him stuck in the tree, but I didn't. Some gross damage there for a sec. If you see him, let me know. You can do the ring thing on any map. The Pie Man is exclusive to here. Okay, that sounds right. If you, well, I mean, there is a delay, but also like still like vaguely knowing where he might be would be helpful. So even a small delay. The Pie Man just looks like a shadow, basically. It's like a wizard's shadow. Ring and arrows show up on every map, and then we still need to check out with the we're almost to that chest, and I haven't seen him. Oh, I got to the chest. Oh, fuck. Well, there's a chest over here. I passed the chest. Yes. I'm just gonna keep going because he wasn't there. So maybe he's even further back. Yeah. Oh God. There's another ring? I don't like that. Wait, why is it all rings? Yeah, I need to focus fire the ring. If I'm gonna do, you know, one of these, I need to focus fire just the Pie Man or just the rings, not try and do all the things. Because now I'm like, I don't know if I can find him anymore. Is the map looping? Sort of. It's really weird because like there are things on the map. Like if we hit escape, you can see there are things on the map, but the map design is intentionally, I think, repetitive. Oh, there he is. There's the Pie Man. We've got him on an up and down. Axe over whip now because he's up and down from me. All right, my focus now is just killing those guys. Okay, I got the ring guy. Axe, because it'll be going in his direction continuously. I think I might be okay with my greed. I have no other thoughts or focus other than constantly keeping this guy in as many different AoEs as possible. That's the way. Alright, busting out the controller. So that way I can constantly keep the shadow going. And he hits those as well. Why do you call him the Pie Man? Because he appeared when I collected all the pies. God, he's got a lot of health. It's gonna be a nail biter if I get this guy. I did get him with a flamethrower at one point, so we might be good. Remember Letta? He has roughly that much health. We may not get him. Effects last 5% longer, base area up by 5%. I think Axe even still. Axe, just damage. Silver ring. Axe. Silver ring. We're kind of just down to that, aren't we? The curse probably made him harder. Yeah, that's the other reason not to pick up the gold ring. Wait, that may mean that I want to not level. Shit. I don't know if it'll count if the Shadow Wizard dies at 30 minutes. Like, death is gonna kill me like nothing in like 5 seconds here. How many revives do I have? I have 1. So I need to stay close to him. Wait, did I get it? I think I got him. All right, cool. I can die. Whatever now. Oh, death. That was very close to the wire. So what did I get for that? I didn't get anything for that? Oh, here he is. Boon Morabo. It says nothing about what he is. Okay, you're going to make me play another round, aren't you? All right, what else do I want to do? I guess I could check out what the arrows are. He has a minus 90% projectile speed. You should max the rings. So that means go to different places, right? Go to the library, you'll see. Okay. Oh, I see. We're Dio, aren't we? That's what this is. So the clock lance is not going to do anything yet. Just hang out in the wall of bullets. Let's use the controller again so that way we can go exactly with the speed of the bullets. Bigger knives. If you get items that make the projectile speed go down, then it starts going the opposite direction. That's amazing. He's got kind of Poe energy going right now. If you get minus 10 or more speed and then just don't move. I believe I'm like a fella. And I believe I'm also a JoJo reference. In fact, don't take passive items, just grab empty tomes and special shit. Fair enough. I guess this is the Pie Man. Apparently it's not JoJo, it's a Mortal Kombat reference. Okay, fair enough. Does this mean that Dio is a Rev reference? Run that one by me, Chief. Sure, that seems like a meme. Why not? I would like to fire more bullets more fast. Is it based on like how many are on screen right now? Yeah, it is. Okay. So walking with them is actually slowing me down a bit. What if I do this move? That's actually bad. The knives won't evolve, no. We missed one of the there it is. Cooldown reduced. Base area, sure. Always and forever. So weird. Just more empty tomes, I guess. Interesting that that's the way they spawn, like in ranks like that. It's a very zoomy build, despite the fact that the knives are so like ridiculously not in the right spot for it. But it's working, so whatever. I'm living. I guess I just want a whole bunch of projectiles, right? More items. Well, there's the arrow. And of course, there's a guy with it. Channels dark powers to protect the bearer. Okay. Now, do I have to get the ring on each of these? Health recovery increased by 0.01 HP per second. Max HP increased by 1. That sounds great. So if I successfully do a run, do I ever have to go back and get those again? You need them both, sure, of course. But like, I'm talking about like, is it like unlocking a character where I don't have to do that again? Magic Banger permanently allows to change music in stage selection. Okay, sure. Why am I slowed? Oh, fuck, I missed it. There it is. Wear cock. Okay, you guys need to fucking stop. That's gonna fucking kill me. I can't catch them. You bitch. Any drinks in this game? I don't know, maybe. All right. Beer is a la carte a twink, I guess. The Laurel seems to be doing me some good. I'm I'm gonna try and get the other things, so I'll do a little like turnaround maneuver if it gets to the point where I need to. Or if I get the flamethrower. But otherwise, I'm gonna try and just more or less keep going right until I get all of the things. Sure, for more things. King's Bible could be kind of interesting with this. You can't evolve, though. That's okay. Like, I can just run people into the Bibles. That's like a solid damage thing now. The Bibles aren't moving. Or the Bibbles, I guess they are. Oh, I guess I'm shooting the projectiles too. I just didn't see them. Clock Lance, it's almost online, and we almost have 10. You left the chest behind? Shit. It may not be worth going back for. Yeah, this game's like $2 or something. It's super cheap. Like, if you're interested, just give it a look-see. $3, yeah, it's stupid cheap. More Bibles, please. Nice. I love the fact that the Bibles barely move. You either want them moving stupid fast or really slow. Doing really close laps around them might be worth doing once I can get them all on screen. Because the knives, they're so incredibly slow. They're just a wall of bullets. The strat there is just to have them run into it as much as possible and ignore everything else. Chest, it's too late. Too late, too far back. It's really not. I know it's not. It was an Arcana. How can you guys tell that? All right, let's go. The blue bat drops the Arcana. Okay. Time of spawn. Okay. It's probably that bat on the screen right there next to the silver ring dude. Because I don't know as if there have been other bats. Yeah, it's got to be him. I don't know if someone else complained about this, but this is what I hate about the recent patch. It's the new boss drops items that you can accidentally pick, but permanently increase your chance, your character stats, which I don't like. Sure, because you may want to play on like the I don't know, because like you can re-roll the stats, right? Like if you set up a bad build, you can change what things you've bought. Like. Eventually, if you collect enough of the eggs, I guess the game becomes trivial, right? Like, once the stats get a little too crazy. Because, like, all you're really doing in this game, for the most part, is just manipulating your stats and getting them bigger and bigger. I could see that being an issue. Yeah, that's a good point, man. This game has gotten a lot more complex. Yeah. I mean, that just seems amazing, so I'm just going to keep getting that. How far is that thing? Oh my god, it's still far. Holy shit. I don't know if I can kill these guys in time. Like, maybe I chose a bad build or something, but like, holy shit, there's so much. Past the gold mask, you don't need it for leveling. That's a solid point. Yeah, the less things I have to level, the better. And I want to level the new things, because there's definitely going to be some shit there that I need. Oh, I got one. If you could turn off the eggs, Balloons has a thing where, so it's got monkey knowledge, right? It's upgrades that you buy with money. Sort of similar to the way that I guess the stuff, like not real money, like fake money. I think, you know, for people like that guy who came in here saying like that's an issue that he's got, like that's legit. Like that would be a way of fixing that. And then, you know, up until it becomes trivial. You know, like you could just decide not to have those upgrades anymore if you don't want them. Just turn them off. Okay, we're booking it now. Miss the chest. I'm going. This is silly. It's a bit silly. I need to slow down just a bit because I'm taking a little bit too much damage. I'm fine, actually. Shit, I missed the thing. Channels dark powers to curse the bearer. Oh, I don't want that. Increases enemy health. Okay, so just like the rings, one's good, one's bad. I guess I'll upgrade it even still. I'll take the better of the two first, though. How many level? Okay, so we got the left and the silver ring done all the way. You do need to max level it. Okay. Well, looks like we're getting quite a few levels here, so. Silver ring going off is starting to show its Are they doing more damage now? It seems like they do roughly the same damage. Okay, we're just gonna continue to book it towards the gold ring. Jesus, fuck. This is silly. I passed? Fuck, I passed it again. There it is. All right. Not distracted at all. That's probably from the left rights. Crimson Shroud evolves Laurel, caps incoming damage at 10. Didn't get the rest of that. I'm sorry, this is like absolutely awful to look at. What was the rest of it? You explode when you get bumped. I see. That's what the little rings are. I killed one of them, I think. Certified bitrate stream. Oh, right. I was upgrading that. I guess. Fires with no delay. Amazing. Did it get the... Did it get the egg? Yes, apparently. This build's a bit silly. I don't know what's happening anymore. This is certainly video games. How am I doing on silver ring's done? I just need to do the gold ring. All right. So just hard focus the gold ring now. Got him. All right. Now I can go anywhere and do anything. There's a chest all the way back here. Let's go. Actually, we should probably stay in one area just to get experience. Let's do that. Minecart goes... Minecart would be very good with this character. That's really dumb. Okay, so now I need a chest, right? Okay, I know where there is one, so let's just go. Oh shit, I'm low on health. Okay, so I'm not shooting out enough to prevent all of the damage. What am I watching? You're watching me walk slowly in my knives. You're more sprites than character now. Yeah, there's not really a guy in there. Okay, book it up until I start taking too much damage, then I stop and I do the slow walk. Never mind, I'm invincible apparently. No, never mind, I'm not. There's a chest. Okay, so that's the rings, I guess. Evolve Clock Lancet, halves enemy health. What? What? It even halves Death's health. Jesus. Well, that seems like the way to do it then, aside from the old jank method of killing Death. Should I stop leveling so I can kill Death? Can I even kill Death? Because Death's health is based on your level, right? It's like some big number. It's the new easy strat. All right. It's half of half. So the second time it halves, it goes to a quarter, right? This is officially the way you're supposed to do it. Okay. Rather than the weird jank thing. I killed him in about a minute, even at level 150. Okay. Well, I'm assuming that this guy will have the, like, make sure you level a whole bunch thing. So, we'll get that, I guess. I've yet to see the gold's thing. I know it exists. Oh shit. I suppose that half of half eventually would end up being a small number. Like 1,000,000 to 500,000, 500,000 to 250,000, 250,000 to whatever, and eventually it gets into a number where you can actually like kill him. It's only a handful of pulses at that point. It's like a funnel. I'll pick this up anyway. I feel a little overpowered right now. I guess I go for the money rather than the move speed, because realistically, I don't want to be moving that much. I'm going to get this chest, then I'll stand in a hole and just point straight down. I don't need this chest, but it makes me feel good inside, so I do need this chest. I missed the chest. We'll have to go back for it. I mean, yeah, I need gold in general right now. Because there's a lot of things that I haven't unlocked, so... Whoa, hold up. Low on health. I need to make sure to not take any damage here. Alright, I'm gonna find one of those alcoves and just kind of chill there. Do you know how EXP stacking works? It's like the gems will turn into better and better versions of themselves, right? So it goes to red eventually. Because it doesn't want to, like, try and... Yeah, it'll start compounding into one red gem instead. So we can go and get that red gem here in a minute. It doesn't exist yet, but it will. So yeah, the bitrate just sucks now, I'm sure. It's to help save on performance, but it also helps. This game actually runs incredibly well, considering how much shit is going on. Okay, yeah, I'm actually gaining health now rather than losing it. There's nothing else to collect, right? Like, there's... The winning move is not the play, I think, at this point. Yeah, I'll tell you right now, like, not having to deal with bitrate issues myself, I could not tell you what's happening right now. Like, I can't see my character anymore. It doesn't matter. I don't care. I don't need to see him. I know I'm winning because I'm not... That red bar has not moved, so... And the number in the top right showing kills has kept going up, so... So I think I'm going to go get some water real quick. I'm probably safe for a couple minutes. I'll be right back. Enjoy whatever this is. All right. Oh, treasure found. Jed. I'm back. How long have you guys been staring at the screen? 2 minutes? Hi. Oh, I'm taking damage now. What the fuck? Since you left? Cool. Okay, so the boss is what did the damage, but like we're good. Let's go for the money. It's very silly. I feel like I should be a more active participant in this game, but I also feel like moving is a bad play because I can actually move faster than my bullets. Okay, there's a boss, so we should stay away from that. Yep, holding down escape. There we go. I'll take the health this time, because I actually took some damage there. I'll heal up in a sec. The 25-minute boss is stronger than the other bosses. Nothing else can threaten you. You can try and click and right-click to skip the animation if you're still trying to do that. People were saying it's hold escape, but that didn't work. Mashing space doesn't work either. I'll try the left-click, right-click thing. I'm sure we'll get another chest in a minute. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing all right, you know? This update is a bit ridiculous. Let's be honest. Like, this is very silly what's happening right now. Because there's more enemies on screen now, I'm actually to the point where I'm gaining more than I'm losing. Like, it's the cursed skull, like, the reason it's good is because there are more enemies, so you can get more stuff. I can't tell if they're actually getting to me or not. Oh, wait, hold up. There's a chest here. Okay, so right-click. Right-click seemed to work. There's a red gem. Oh, it's like, where's Waldo? Just because I took some damage there. Sorry, I saw some red gems. The wand also pushes enemies. It has a knockback effect too. Oh wait, there's a chest down here. Cool. Skipping the cutscene shouldn't be as difficult as that. I know it's not particularly hard, but like, why is it hard at all? Just want to make sure I don't take damage prior to seeing, or die before seeing death. How well optimized is this? I mean, like, I don't know, actually, because I've got a fairly decent rig, but it seems fairly well optimized. I mean, the game's running smooth. It would be cool if I could see like a frame rate thing or something so I could tell you. We're actually taking some level of damage, I think, from the Banshees. There's also a performance mode tick that might be on by default. I see. Okay, so we're almost at death. Is the trick just to run away from him very slowly? Or do I just, like... just sit there? The trick is to keep him frozen. So just circle him slowly with the lancet. God, his damage output is nothing. Oh, it's because I've got the shield. Oh, there's two of you now. Oh, shit. I did it. Is this what it used to do when you did this? Significantly easier than it used to be. It's super death. Super death does not take damage, it looks like. Okay. So this is just like to end the game. He's the true end. You don't even get iframes, he just chews you up. Yeah. I can't move. To be clear, like, I can't even move. I think he's actually just moving at the same speed as I am or something. You can't. And if you try and run away from it, look like he was going to speed up past me. It's not death, it's the guy from the library saying, "Sir, you need to leave." All right, well, that was certainly something. Part of me feels bad for not having beaten the game when you could do death. You know, no, I don't actually give a shit. There's a new art here. I want to check. Because like the old strat was like, get what's her name who like. It's like her aura range increases or the number of shots or whatever increased, and then you just stood in a corner in the library and hoped it all worked out, right? Area increase plus garlic level 1, and then you just didn't move. And you didn't interact with any enemies. It just seems, yeah. Clearacy in the library, Toasty at 200. I've seen Clearacy in the library, but that just seems so fucking boring. Yeah, 29 minutes. Yeah, as soon as death spawns, you move for all the things, then you level all the way up. It's just obnoxious, man. Like, I tried it, but I was like, if something bumps into you and gives you a level, like, you fucked it up. Anyway, I've got some art from Anna LRK from yesterday's stream, and it's a little bit of a spoiler. So if you haven't seen March of the Mice chapter 12, I would recommend bouncing. And if you're doing that, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. But yeah, it's better as a game now. There's an easy way of doing it. Last night was a banger episode. I hope so. It's one that has been in the pipe for ever. Let's just say, like, it was one that was fated to happen. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and show the art in 3, 2, 1. It's the leader of the Black Paw terrorist organization coming to the realization that Bree is just a fucking child. This is really cute. This is really cute. It was scary and exciting. That's what I was looking for. Bree is very cute in this image. You did a really good job, Anna. Thank you so much. Really well done. And I think that's it, man. That's it for me. Okay. Just saw a stupid thing on Twitter. Okay, I'm gonna go hang out with my wife. I recommend that you take care of yourself this weekend. Shit's been kind of awful if you look at the news recently. So, for me, take care of yourself, please. I'll see you on Monday. All right. Brrr.